Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short, little unboxing video to share with you guys. This is a total mystery. I do not know who this company is, but the name and the logo, a little bit of vague familiarity. So to the company who sent this, I don't remember our conversation, but this is just an unboxing and first impression. So I'll have the appropriate links in the description. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's up to you. But anyways, thank you for this. We'll get it properly labeled. These are always fun because I have no idea what's in here. So this is a total surprise to me, and it'll be fun to do this together. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Let's find out what this is. NOC Knives, NOC, and this is it. This typical, I've seen this container many, many times. So what on earth? What is this? Oh, ooh. What are you? This has become much more interesting, especially considering all it is. What the heck, man? Is this an oh. What on earth? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is very special. Oh my. This is at the very least polished, but this appears to be, I would venture to guess this is Damasteel. Oh, hold on now. Do I need gloves? Ooh, gloves. Where have you gone? There you are. Okay, we're going to put a glove on. This is much more of a, oh my, ooh, boy, look at this. Wow. Okay, Damasteel, probably DLC titanium, pearl inlay, and a zircotite. What is this? It's not a button, is it? No, it's just an inlay. Sorry. Ah, okay, I can see here. This is a nested liner, and then here's the flipper. Hold on. Oh my God. Who sent this? What the heck? Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So number one, I know this wasn't a viewer because it came from the exterior packaging said shipping department. I think here it is right here. Let me read this. Shipping department. It came from somewhere in Illinois. What on earth? Oh my goodness. Oh, the action is so good. Wow. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, I love this. This is such a nice surprise. This is not what I thought was in here at all. Oh my gosh. Look at this. So, you know, this is part of the reason why we do the unboxings like this is because it is a fun surprise. I like to be surprised. There's so much stuff coming in, it's impossible to keep track of everything, right? And, you know, at the very least, I can always, by the time this goes public, the appropriate links are in the description so people can actually go and look, right? But it's also discovery. I mean, a lot of what's fun about the knife world is simply discovering things that you don't know about and then learning from the community or from your own research or whatever. And I kind of like this integration of myself into the community, right? Instead of being the person all the time who is providing the information, sometimes it's just fun for me to just be a knife enthusiast alongside everybody else who enjoys my channel. I just really like that, right? And I know, you know, some people have a problem with the way I do unboxings because they want all of the details right then and there, right? And I get that. You should watch the videos that I do that are called reviews. Those are the ones that have all of the details. The unboxings, it's just me enjoying being a knife enthusiast with my community. So this is very, very nice. I would assume that this is Damasteel, just by the way that it is polished up. That's an absolutely beautiful pattern, very stunning. I love the bolsters. Very cool, kind of classic design. Almost looks like it could be much, much older if it weren't for the indication of some modern materials like titanium. This little button of zirconium Damascus, which is definitely what that is, with the dark grays in there. That is such a classy little thing. It does not have a pocket clip, and I'm also noticing that there is no visible hardware at all. There is no hardware. These are also entirely separate bolsters. I'm not even sure how this knife is constructed. I want to look in here at this. This is such a nice surprise. I love stuff like this. I love it. It's what makes what I do legitimately feel like Christmas on a nearly daily basis, because I just was not expecting this at all. So this appears to be a steel liner. And how are we nested? With an internal screw. That's what that is right there. And then I'm going to, now this also has, no, this is all titanium. There's the other screw on the inside. Obviously we have a way to sort of deactivate the frame, because it does come apart. Otherwise there's no reason to put that screw in there. And there wouldn't have been a way to get it in there. Maybe an angled driver or something. Anyways, I want to hold a magnet up to this and find out what we're looking at. So, no, it's all titanium. That's all titanium. So this is truly premium. Wow. I am kind of just flabbergasted by this. I don't get to, I mean, this is nuts. Like it's definitely functional art. And it wouldn't be an easy thing to carry, given that it doesn't have a pocket clip. But in this case, where this knife is intended to be more art than functional tool, a functional tool, but much more art, obviously, right? It's no, I mean, it doesn't take that much mental effort to come to that conclusion. I'm really glad they didn't put a pocket clip on it. This is beautiful the way that it is. Wow. Phenomenal. We're going to weigh it very carefully. I'm going to guess this company does not intend for me to keep this. It's a bit too nice for it to be a submission, that type of submission. 5.4 ounces. And then we're also going to measure it real quick. Okay, so overall length of this, you know what, maybe we should see, does this come out? There's just no, this is just full-on mystery. An absolute mystery. Overall length, it's like a ceremonial dagger. It is 8 1/8 with a 3.5 inch blade and 3.3 inches of cutting edge. Wow. This is so nice. I am so pleased with this. My inner knife enthusiast is just appreciating this so much for being such a beautiful object and being so different from the stuff that I generally see. And the fact that this was a complete and total surprise. It's such unassuming standard packaging on this work of art. Wow. It really does give the illusion that the blade is longer. It gives the illusion that the handle ends here, but it doesn't. So cool. So beautiful. I'm trying not to wave it around so much and give you guys a good look. And I know you guys are going to be quick to point out you're doing a terrible job of it. Look at the inlay work. This is unreal. This is fantastic. Oh my. Oh my. I got to show this one to Nick Shabazz. I feel like Nick would love this. I feel like Nick would think that this was super cool. Oh, man. That's a nice, oh boy, that's a nice one there. Look at that. Look at the damascene steel on that. I can hear him. I bet. Doesn't it? I feel like Nick would really like this. All right. Obviously, there'll be edits in this video where the proper information is inserted into the video, and then there'll be links in the description. So hopefully I've pointed you in the right direction, and I will do a full review of this knife down the road. Thank you to NOC Knives for sending this in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on the Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.